Hello everyone, this is Abhijit Misra and welcome to this new video. So in this video, we are going to discuss about a single candlestick pattern that is basically called as spinning top. Okay, so let's understand what is the meaning of spinning top and how this spinning top candlestick is basically different from all other like candlestick. Okay, so the best part or the main part about the spinning top is basically spinning top will be having you can say a smaller body part. Smaller body means, what is the meaning of smaller body? So this is, take the example, in case of green candle, this is your opening price and this is your closing price. When the opening price is nearer to, so when the opening price is basically when the opening price is basically nearer to the closing price, so that is also one of the feature what like spinning top candle normally will be having. Okay, and the second feature is basically the shadow, whatever you're seeing, the upper shadow and the lower shadow, both will be like same or will be similar. So what is the meaning of that? So in case of spinning top, what is happening? Spinning top may be a like green candle or a blue candle. Sorry, it may be a green candle or it may be a red candle. So that is not relevant. But in case of spinning top, the main part is basically what happened. The body part, the body, whatever you are trying to see, this body basically is a smaller body, and the shadow, whatever the shadow will be having, the upper shadow and lower shadow will be like same. So, and remember one thing, like whenever you are trading, so that does not mean ki like always the upper shadow will be the lower shadow. If there is a smaller high or smaller low, that you need to adjust it accordingly to trade. Same manner also, the body part, whatever you are seeing, if that is slightly high also, then you need to consider it as a spinning top. Okay, so what happened actually, the main feature of the spinning top, so the body is basically small. That means your opening point, which is basically nearer to the closing point. Okay, so it is not equal actually, but it is nearer to the closing point. And second feature is basically what the shadow, whatever the shadow you are seeing, the upper shadow and the lower shadow is equal to like similar or same. That means the gap, whatever you are seeing in the upper shadow and lower shadow, that will be the same. So if you see here, so I have taken like two examples of like spinning top. You can clearly see in this candle what is happening. This is a green candle. That means this is your opening, this is your you can say the opening point, and this is your closing point, and this is the lower side and this is the higher side. So what is happening actually, this particular portion, this particular portion, if you see the shadow part, the upper shadow and lower shadow, they both are looking like similar or same. Same manner also, the body part, whatever you are seeing, that is basically quite small. Okay, same manner if you see this red candle, what is happening, the upper shadow and the lower shadow, both are like looking like same only, or the same length you can say. And also body part, whatever you are trying to see here, that is clearly it is small. So these are basically the top two features to identify the spinning top. So I'm just repeating it again. So in case of spinning top, what happened actually, in case of spinning top, so the body will be like a small body, and what are the upper shadow and what are the lower shadow, that both will be equal. Okay, the slight difference may be there, but it will be equal. If these two conditions are getting satisfied, that is basically called as spinning top. And the third component is basically spinning top is relevant only when there is a take the example, there is a downtrend, and then after you are seeing a spinning top here, then it may justify some other thing, or it may tell some story about this like a particular trend. Same manner, if there is a you can say like uptrend, and then after you are seeing a spinning top, that also says something about this particular trend. So that anyhow we'll be discussing later in this video. Okay, so let's like understand like what are the basically features spinning top is having. So remember one thing, in case of spinning top, what is happening actually, in case of spinning top, it does not give any direction. That means what are the spinning top you are seeing here, this portion or this candle, this does not say ki there is a direction. That means if the stock is like moving up, that does not say ki, if the green spinning top does not say ki the stock will be going up. Similarly, if the stock is like coming down, this red like spinning top does not say ki the stock is going to get down. Okay, that is the first thing. And this basically says about the current situation in the market. So spinning top basically says about the current situation in the market, like what is going to happen and what is happening in the market. The candle is having a small body that already have discussed. That means opening and closing are nearer to each other. So मैंने already discussed किया है in the first like part कि in case of spinning top, what is happening, the body part is basically a small body, and the opening and closing both are basically like nearer to each other. And the second feature is basically the upper shadow and the lower shadow are almost equal. That means what is happening actually, bull and bear trying to influence the market, but they are failing. What is the meaning of that one? So what is happening? Actually, take the example. If I take this particular like example, so here what is time in case of in case of this blue candle, what is happening? So now right now what is happening actually? The stock is basically open at this particular like position. Okay. So then after what happened actually, the bear entered the market. Bear. So they try to sell the stock like anything. So then after what is happening at this point, again bull entered the market. Okay, so bull take this stock to that from this level to this level, this particular level. Okay, bull has taken. So right now what happened actually, again the bear like entered in the market and they started selling. So what is happening here actually, bear started selling. So right now the stock is basically ending or closing at this particular price point. So due to that, what is happening, a lot of fighting is basically happening between the bull and bear, but nobody is succeeding. Nobody is succeeding in the sense nobody is able to influence the market or influence the particular stock. So that's what it is basically trying to say, the upper shadow and lower shadow. Okay. So let's understand basically what happened actually in case of spinning top. Spinning top normally basically justify a different thing in case it is coming after a downtrend. Same as spinning top normally tells some other story if it is coming after a uptrend. Okay, so first let's understand what basically spinning top is saying after a downtrend. This is basically what I'm trying to discuss here. Spinning top in a downtrend, that means what is happening, a downtrend stock has happened, then after we are seeing a spinning top here. Okay, so what basically says us, so what is happening actually, the bear have tried and succeed and now bull are trying to take the control. What is the meaning of that one? So as I have like shown in this particular chart, so what is happening actually in this particular chart, so bear, they have started like selling the stock like anything. They are selling at all the price point, this part, anyway they're selling. So they are selling like anything. So what is happening after that in this particular position, so now bull are trying to take the market off. Okay, so due to that, what happening is spinning top is basically getting generated. So we'll be discussing later because I have already a chart where I can show you all these things. So if the bull are able to take the control, then price of the stock may rise. If the bull are able to, like what I can say, like take the control of this particular stock, then price may rise. Okay, otherwise bear will take the control and sell more and sharp fall will happen after that. So what will happen, if the bull are taking the control, the stock will rise. The bear are basically taking the control, the stock will fall. So due to that, what happened actually, spinning top basically tells us what I can say, it does not like give a direction, but it says ki something is happening in the market. So a lot of fight is happening between the bull and bear. If the bull are succeeding, the price may go up. If the bear are succeeding, the price may come down. So that basically tells us the spinning top. So let's understand, or let's go to one of the like chart pattern where this is basically a downtrend, and after that downtrend, spinning top is basically getting generated or it is getting created. Okay, so let's see after that what is happening. So you can clearly see in this particular like what I can say, this particular like entire, just a minute, yeah. So in this particular area, you can clearly see this is purely a downtrend. How it is downtrend? If you just connect this line, you can simply see there is a downtrend is happening. So after this downtrend, what is happening actually, if you see this particular like chart, this is clearly a spinning top. How it is spinning top? The upper point is this is upper shadow is basically this portion and lower shadow is basically this portion. You can clearly see the upper shadow and lower shadow is quite similar. It's not equal, but it's similar, I'm telling. So, and also the body part, whatever you are seeing here, the body is very less, body is very slow, or body is very, like, what I can say, the gap between the like opening point and closing point is also very less. Okay, so due to that, what happening is spinning top. So just see here what is happening once the spinning top is basically getting created in this particular price point. So in this particular price point, what happened actually, the bear like basically in this particular like region, the bear started what I can selling the stock like anything. After that, what is happening after this spinning top, the bull in this particular region, what is happening, the bull are trying to take the stock off and now the bull have succeed. So what happened actually, you can see like a lot of like increase in the stock price has happened. So this basically says up the spinning top. Spinning top, what happened actually, this particular area is basically says us keep, we don't know what is going to happen. The bear have tried, but right now somebody is trying to take the stock up, and after that what is happening, the bull have taken the control. So you have to cautious, you have to take some precaution in this particular area and understand what is going to happen, and accordingly you need to take the position. So let's understand what is happening in this scenario. So this is a scenario where this particular portion, whatever you are seeing here, sorry, this particular portion, whatever you are seeing here, it is clearly a like downtrend. Okay, after the downtrend, what is going to happen actually in this particular region, the spinning top is basically getting created. You can see this particular chart, it is clearly a spinning top. After that, what is happening again, like in this particular area, what happened actually, the bear are already having the control. In this particular area, what happened actually, bull tried to fight hard, but they failed. And what happened again, the bear have taken the control. So due to that, what is happening, the stock is falling like anything. So this is basically a scenario. This is basically the two scenarios where, and this is basically what I can say, it a downtrend scenario, and in this case the spinning top is basically getting created, and after that you can see in one portion the bull have taken the control, and the second like portion you can say the bear have taken the control. Let's understand, like spinning top also can happen in case of a uptrend. Okay, let's understand how like normally the stock perform in case spinning top is happening now. What I can say, uptrend. So I'm wrongly written downtrend. This is uptrend basically. So this is basically what happened actually. This is having the similar implication like the spinning top in case of I'm so sorry, this is, don't read this particular portion. So remember one thing, was spinning top in case of downtrend, so spinning top in case of uptrend is basically similar implication like spinning top in case of what I can say downtrend, but the action might happen like ulta. That means in this particular portion, if you see, the stock has given a huge return in this particular what I can say price point particular area. Why? This is basically the bull have taken the control over this particular area. So right now, after that, what happened actually, spinning top basically getting created in this particular area. Okay, so spinning top basically what says, it says ki there is no certainty ki this bull run will happen in the future. Due to that, what happened after this spinning top, you can see a sharp fall has happened. So that means in this particular person, bull have taken the control, and right now what happened in this particular area, bear have like entered in this particular area. After that, you can see there is a sharp fall. Okay, same manner if you see, this is a clear cut, like there is a uptrend. Then after like spinning top basically got formed, but after that also what I can say uptrend also you can see clearly. So from this like four scenarios, or from this four like areas what I have shown to you, so we can clearly see spinning top does not say ki what is going to happen in the market, but it says ki there is an indecision in the market. Like what is happening whenever the spinning top is basically getting created, there is an indecision in the market. So market participant have to decide whether they have to, you can say before the cyclone, there is basically a silent link normally we see in the what I can say in the environment. So this is basically called a spinning top. Like before any like big move, normally we see a spinning top. So take the example, after the downtrend we see a spinning top, then after the huge uptrend. Same manner, there is a downtrend, we see a spinning top, then after again a downtrend. Same manner, if you see a like good uptrend, and then after a spinning top, then after we see a downtrend. Same manner, if you see the uptrend, spinning top, then after again uptrend. So that basically what it basically says a spinning top basically says that the indecision in the market, matlab we are not in a position to decide what is going to happen to the like stock or to the index. So accordingly we have to take care, and accordingly we have to what I can say take our position. So I hope you got a good idea about the spinning top. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.